Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Christmas, well, holiday season, I guess, earlier in the year. So I've got the new 2024 holiday calendar from Pokemon that arrived with me actually yesterday, so I'm recording this pretty soon after receiving it, and I thought it'd be cool to do a video similar to the one I did last year. I didn't really do many videos last year, but one I did do was the holiday calendar from 2023, and I thought it'd be cool to do another version of it because it was interesting looking at all the stuff you got inside it, and it's really useful, I guess, if you're thinking about picking one of these up for the holiday season. I guess you can use it for anything. Christmas is probably its main focus because it has 25 kind of doors, but you could pretty much use it for any celebration that you use throughout the year, I guess. So on the bottom it says 25 days of Pokemon TCG surprises. Celebrate the season with 25 days of surprises in the Pokemon TCG Holiday Calendar. From special foil cards to booster packs and more, there's a different Pokemon goodie to open every day. And then I think somewhere, here we go, on the back it shows you get, in total inside you get 8 foil TCG cards with a festive stamp, which is an example here is this Ice Cube, which ironically is a fire type, but I guess makes sense because it's an Ice Cube. You get 5 Pokemon TCG booster packs. I'll be interested to see if they put any Sword and Shield in this, because it looks like we're kind of stopping getting like Silver Tempest and the kind of final couple of Sword and Shield sets inside the products now, so it'll be interesting to see if we get that. 7 Pokemon TCG 3 card fun packs, 2 Pokemon coins, 2 Pokemon sticker sheets, 1 sidekick dangler featuring Qian Pao. I did try and look for the one I got from the last calendar, but I can't find it. It was very small. I think I might have lost it. And a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. So let's crack into this and see what the calendar looks like. This is by far the biggest thing that I've actually tried to open on this table. So on the back here you get this kind of giant illustration, which is like the one that was on the front of the box, but just huge version. I can't really kind of get it all in frame because it's so big, but it basically takes up the whole of the back of this, which is pretty cool. It's nice to get that as a bonus. I guess you could cut that out and keep that if you wanted to keep it separate. And then on the front you get this huge artistic kind of display. Wow, this is really awesome. They really go all out on the pictures for these holiday calendars. They are so cool. So without further ado, let's get on with things. Let's pretend we are the first day of the holiday season and we're opening our calendar. So let's start with door number 1. So behind door number 1, kicking it off first, they really could do with figuring out a way of making this easier to get these things out without damaging them. So door number 1, we have Qian Pao EX with our little, so this is the stamp that you get on the cards, just to show that they came from the holiday calendar, so that it's not just a standard, because it is still technically at the bottom, it's still the standard Paldea Evolved, I think that is. Is that Paldea Evolved or Paldea Fates? I can't remember which ones. I think it was Paldea Evolved that had PAL. So it is the same, but it's basically a stamped version, so it's like slightly different. Let's put him over here with Mr. Charles Dickens. So that is day 1. Here's a promo card. Day 2. What do we get in day number 2? So day 2 we have a Paradox Rift fun pack. I think with these you normally get 2 commons and an uncommon, so that you don't get anything crazy inside these packs normally. I don't think I've ever actually seen anything come out of them that's foil or anything. Maybe you might be able to get maybe a reverse holo or something. But so we have a Joltik, a Natu. Okay, so it's a reverse holo maybe. Maybe they've changed it slightly in the Scarlet and Violet ones. I know for the old ones it used to be 2 commons and an uncommon, or maybe it was 2 commons and a reverse holo in those as well, I don't know. So Porygon 2 reverse holo. Just some cards to keep you occupied on day number 2 of your holiday. So day number 3. This one's a smaller door, so it will be something different, I imagine. Oh, well, how do we get this out? This is tricky. Tricky doors. Come on. I don't want to hurt anything getting out of this. Wow, they've like really gone all out and getting this in here, but it's kind of... Oh, here we go. Wow, look at that. That all had to come out of that tiny little hole. They really should have made that just one of the normal sized flaps. It's a bit bent up now. Here we go. So this is our Qian Pao Dangler. I'm not entirely sure what you do with a dangler. I guess you're supposed to put it on you put it on like your jeans or put it on your phone maybe. But this is a bit big to probably do that with because this is like a full-on. This is basically a keyring. It's pretty giant. But there you go. So if you're into Chen Pao, you can display for all to see. Let's get him out of the pack so you can see him properly. So there you go. It's made of like a rubbery stuff. It's pretty good quality. Pretty nice. He's like a lot of like he's very white, so he'll get dirty very quickly. So you probably want to take good care of him. So we'll put that over here. I'll go through the things that came out of them at the end. So here we go. On to day number 4. We have another promo card by the looks of things, and this time it is a Pikachu EX. So there you go. Again, another non-kind of Christmassy or holiday themed Pokemon, but I guess it's got the stamp, so it is still technically holiday themed, loosely. So you get a nice Pikachu EX card. This obviously originally came from, is this Paldea Revolt as well? Maybe there's just had too many Paldea cards. So there you go, Pikachu. It looks like they've made a bit more of an effort to put some of the kind of EX cards into these rather than, because like I think in the last one you got like a whole bunch of standard Pokemon that just had the stamp on, but this one seems to have more of the EX Pokemon, which is interesting. I wonder if that follows through with the rest of them. So we are on day number 5. This one is a long door, and okay, so this one is a full booster pack. We have a Scarlet and Violet base set booster pack, which is awesome. I'm still collecting the full arts for Scarlet and Violet base set. I tried desperately not to buy singles, and I don't have like heaps. I haven't opened heaps of packs of these, so I'm still looking for full art cards from this set. So it'll be interesting if I can get anything I need, which would be really a bonus from opening this. So we have Magnemite, Energy Switch, Varoom, Mousehold, Crocodile, Florges, Tatsugiri Reverse Holo, Sprigatito Reverse Holo, and an Iron Treads EX. I guess we've got an EX, which is definitely better than just a normal rare because you get one in every pack now. So we've got an Iron Treads EX, not too bad. We'll put that to one side. That can be like our hits from our packs. But that's one booster pack and one not Sword and Shield booster pack. So it'd be interesting if we get a Sword and Shield random one thrown in here. So on to day number 6. Okay, so this is another fun pack. We've got Temporal Forces this time. Temporal Forces fun pack with the 3 starters on the front. Nice looking pack. That's us. These are quite hard to open because they didn't have this, like, they didn't have as many cards in as the normal boosters. We have a Wiglet, a Meltan, and a Reverse Holo Meditite. So maybe it is 2 commons and a Reverse Holo. I wonder if you can get an uncommon maybe in the Reverse Holo slot. That would be kind of interesting. So we're getting further down the calendar now. There's still quite a lot to go on this first side, but we're on day number 7. It goes down to day number 12 on the first side, so I can just get it all on camera. So day number 7 is another booster pack, and this time we are on Obsidian Flames. So maybe Scarlet and Violet being the earliest one that we've had so far, maybe that's where it begins. And maybe we are all out of Sword and Shield. Maybe they've run out of Sword and Shield packs to put in these now. And let's do the card trick for this. 1 to the front. Our energy is Psychic Energy. So we have a Psychic Energy, a Baltoy, Carvanha, Lechonk, Fungus, Toedscruel, Ninetales, Dugtrio, a Reverse Holo Letter of Encouragement. Ooh, an Artisan Gold card. I wasn't expecting to get many hits from this because there's like 5 boosters, but we've 2 for 2 at the moment. And that is a nice card, nice to look at. And a Thunderous in the rare slot. Wow. That is unexpected, but very welcome, and you'd be very happy with that if you were on day number 7 of your holiday and you got yourself a nice gold card. I think you'd be more than happy. Let's put that to one side with our hits. So we've got our EXs that we've got so far, our kind of stamped cards, and then we've got our hits from our packs there. I'll put the rest of the cards to one side. So on to day number 8. So in day 8 we have an Iron Bundle with the stamp on it. Looks like it's a Cosmos kind of version because this is the type of kind of foiling that you get on the promo cards. And you can see at the bottom, this is Twilight Masquerade. So it's from the Twilight Masquerade set, but it's this. I don't think you get this in the standard set. So it looks like this is a different kind of style of holo, which is cool. And it's got its little stamp on there to show that it came from the holiday calendar. At least this one's themed really well. It's got snow. It's arguably a penguin sort of type creature, type Pokemon. So it is themed better, but I guess Chien-Pao is as well, because he's also kind of water but also ice type. So it's only really the Pikachu that threw me, but then we did get some random Pokemon last time as well. So on to day number 9. Day number 9 is another long door, and we have in here, this looks like our first sticker sheet maybe. So we have our kind of snowy Pikachu. We've got like a Pikachu snowman. Is that an ice cream one? I can't remember the names of some of these. Some of these are too new for me. I know I've got original gen and maybe gen 2, but after that I'm a little bit lost at the moment. I haven't opened enough to be able to get all of the names of everything in here, but they are holiday themed. So on to day number 10. This is a tiny door. It only kind of, looks maybe coin sized. It is coin sized. So here we go. This is our first Pokemon coin. There we go. No fancy like patterns on this one. It's just a straightforward shiny one, but it is very nice. I really like the rainbowy effects that you get on these coins. It's very cool. But a good coin to add to your collection, and we will put that to one side as well. So we are on day 11, 2 days to go on this first side, and we are back on a longer door. This time we have a Twilight Masquerade fun pack. Let us see if we can get anything in here that's better than 3 commons, one of which is a reverse holo. Let us see. We have a Frogadier, we have Illumise, and a reverse holo Lucian. So that is an uncommon. So you can get uncommons in this last slot by the looks of things, which is nice. Trainer card. Everyone likes a good trainer card. Okay, so this is the final day on the first side. We are on day 12. We are halfway through our holiday adventure, and we have another promo card down here. Is this one going to be themed? It is! Citadel. Matching our coin that we got 2 days previous. So we've got the nice little stamp here. We've got the kind of, I guess we've got the kind of Cosmos holo effect on this card. It's a shame it's not a snowflakey holo effect. That would be even better. But there you go, Citadel in day number 12 with its funky effect on its holo. So let us move all the way back down here. So we are on day unlucky 13. Let's see if we can find something lucky in our 13th day. I can't get this open. Oh, I kind of went. Here we go. So Paradox Rift fun pack. Let's see what we can get in here. Maybe we can get another train in reverse. That would be kind of cool. It's a shame that you don't just get full boosters, but that will probably make the product like ridiculously expensive. So I can kind of see why they do the fun packs. Spinder, Tinkertink, and a reverse holo Onyx. So 3 Paradox Rift cards there in day number 13. So on to day number 14. This is another very long door to open. I can't actually open this door. The doors are slightly tricky to open. Okay, this one didn't actually open properly. And we have another booster pack. We are on Paradox Rift. So another Scarlet and Violet era booster pack. Let's crack into this. Get rid of our code cards, move one to the front, and we have basic electric energy. Golbat, Larry, Yamask, Surskit, trying to run away, Tinkerton, Tatsugiri, Earthen Vessel, which is currently a very, very, very playable card, and people use it in a lot of decks. Reverse holo Loudred, reverse holo Wiglet, and a Deoxys. So no hit in that one. So that was our third booster. So, I mean, we did very well to get a hit in both of the first 2. So I'm not unhappy with that. And we are on to day number 15. Day number 15 is another booster. Back-to-back boosters. And we are on Temporal Forces for this. I wonder if the next one, I think we've got one booster left maybe. Maybe it will be Twilight Masquerade. But here we go. So Temporal Forces are day 15. So 14 and 15 both had a booster in, which is nice. And we'll put our code card onto the front. Let's see what we get on day number 15. We have a Fighting Energy, Turtonator, Hoot Hoot, Beldum, Breloom, Ribombi, Hand Trimmer, Rabska, a Reverse Holo Rockruff. Wow, a Metagross. Again, another themed, really well-themed art card for this. It's like they planned it. I don't know how. And I Am Valiant as our rare, but that is a very nice looking card. I'll put that in the sleeve. This is very random and very lucky to get a card that looks so well themed to the holiday calendar. I don't think it could be any better. It's got a snowman in there. Everything is holiday themed. So there you go. 3 hits from 4 packs. That's pretty good considering most of my luck recently has been absolutely terrible. So we are on day 16 and we have another promo card. This time it is a Frigibax. Again with the same type of holo effect in the background. And it's got its little symbol over on the right hand side. This one comes from Paldea Evolved as well. Obviously Paldea Evolved must have had a lot of snow themed cards in it. Day 17. It's another quite long door. It is another fun pack. This time Temporal Forces. We just opened our Temporal Forces booster pack, so now we have 3 extra cards to add to our Temporal Forces collection. We have a Marill, Golett, and a Reverse Holo Rosalia. So I think most of the fun packs tend to have 2 commons and then a common Reverse Holo, but it definitely looks like sometimes you can get something slightly better, so you might be able to get a Reverse Holo uncommon card maybe. So here we go, number 18, day 18. This is a very small door again. And here we go. Chien-Pao coins. And this one actually has some funky design on it, which makes the kind of holo look really cool, which is makes it look slightly better than the kind of basic coin that you get without it. But I guess it actually makes it slightly harder to see the design that's on there, but at the same time it kind of looks cooler. I don't know, it's a trade-off between the two. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the plain ones or the ones with the kind of textured patterning on? Still, interesting coins. And Chien-Pao, obviously a theme throughout this, even though they showed the Ice Cube on the back of the box. I thought the Ice Cube would be the theming on this one, but I was wrong. On to day 19. Let's see if we can get something cool for our 19th day of our holiday. We have, this will be our final booster pack for the holiday calendar, and it is a Twilight Masquerade. It is a Twilight Masquerade pack. Let's see if we can get, so what are we on? We are on 3 hits from 4 packs at the moment. So if we can get something in this, that would be better than most of the packs, I think, openings I've done, generally speaking, in pretty much any video. So let's see if we can, maybe the holiday is good luck for us. So we've got a Grass Energy Ducklet, Emolga, Hissy and Growlithe, Monferno, Iron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Florges, a Reverse Holo Caretaker, Reverse Holo Seeking, and a Greninja EX. That is 4 hits from 5 packs. That's crazy. I don't know how that's even possible. I'm not going to say that these boxes are cracked, because videos like that go up all the time and then end up like, basically it's probably just complete luck that you happen to have a few that have decent hits in. But that is, I mean, as far as my luck recently goes, that's got to be the best amount of hits I've had in any product for a while. Here we go, on to day number 20. We are nearing the end of our holiday calendar journey, and in this one we have our another promo card. This is Vanillux. So this is the ice cream one from the stickers that I had no idea what it was called. Vanillux, that's what it's called. There you go. So this one has, it's cool. Actually, it's got some nice swirls and stuff in the background of this one, which definitely gives it a bit more of a theming. There's one up here as well, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see. Oh, there's actually like a little star down here as well. I wonder if you can just get random sort of shapes and stuff inside this holo. But this one's way different to the others. There's a lot more patterns and stuff in the background, but it's got its little stamp to show that it's from the holiday calendar. So there you go. That is what's that? Promo card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's promo card number 6. So let's go for day number 21. So this is a fun pack. It is a Twilight Masquerade fun pack. At least everything that's gone into this looks like it's done in a kind of order. The only thing that was slightly out of order was we've got a Temporal Forces fun pack really early on. But ever since then, pretty much everything's been on theme with like booster, then you get a fun pack for it a little bit later on. So we have a Nose Pass, a Sea King, and a Reverse Holo Emolga. So 3 extra cards there. And so here we go. Let's move this back a little tiny bit so you can see the final 4 days. So we're all up in Pikachu right now. And we are on 22, 23, 24, and 25. I know there's another sticker sheet. I think we've done all of the booster packs, so I'm interested to see what comes in 25. I remember in the last year's one, it was a bit of a disappointment because I think you just got something kind of like a fun pack or a sticker sheet or something for the last day. And it's a shame that that's not a booster pack because I feel like saving one of the boosters for the last day would probably be like a good way to kind of get something fun and like look forward to something right at the end. But here we go. So day number 22. This is a slightly shorter one, so I think this is probably going to be something here we go. So it's another promo card. We have a Snorunt with... So this one's not got quite as many things going on in the background. It's got a little star shape kind of just in here, which is... And there's a couple actually, if you look really carefully. But there we go. So a Snorunt with its theming. Its little stamp on the side. So here we go. Day number 23. And we are on another Twilight Masquerade fun pack. So let's see if we can get some more interesting looking cards. Twilight Masquerade. We have Helioptile, Finnezen, and a Morpeko, which is another uncommon card. You can see down here it's got an uncommon stamp. So at least, so basically, yeah, so you get 2 commons and then either a common or an uncommon reverse holo card. So there you go, Morpeko reverse holo for our fun pack. Okay, so we are on to the final 2 days. It's the end of our holiday. What are we going to get? So, on day number 24, we are going to get our final promo card, which is going to have our TCG code card at the back, and it's going to be the Ice Cube EX, which is the one that we saw on the front of the box. Not terribly in theme, if I'm being honest, because it's fire type, but I guess it is an Ice Cube, and it is a Terra kind of style Pokemon, and it's got that you can kind of see in the background. It looks like there is snow and like snowy trees and stuff in the background, and there are some kind of like crystally bits coming in, so it's kind of on theme, I guess. But it's got its little stamp on there. So Ice Cube EX, and obviously when you open this up, you get your code card for the TCG, which I will use in one of the streams when I put all the code cards in. And so here we go. This is the last day. We're really excited. We've woken up. It's Christmas morning. We're going to open all of our presents, and we're like, oh, I've completely forgot. I've got the last day of my advent calendar, my holiday calendar from Pokemon to open up. And we open it up, and it's a sticker sheet. So this one has our Ice Cube. It's got our Chempao on it. It's got some cool snowflakes. Happy holidays. Arguably, I don't know, how do you feel? Would you be slightly disappointed if you got a sticker sheet at the end? So I'm just going to move the empty holiday calendar out of the way so we can see everything we actually got from it. So we have a sticker sheet, which was our last day's sticker sheet. We have our other sticker sheet, which we got before that. We have our Chempao Dangler. This is probably the best thing, I think, generally speaking. Not obviously hits from the packs aside, because they were really good. I think as far as the actual individual items go, this is definitely really cool. This is something that would be really interesting to kind of pull out of your calendar for one day. Promo cards. So we've got our Ice Cube, our Snorunt, Vanillux, our Frigibax, Cetadile, Iron Bundle, Pikachu, which is, I guess these two are the only ones that don't fit with the theming for me entirely, and Chempao as our kind of like first day, kicking it off to a strong start. So we got all of those promo cards. We then have our 2 coins, our Chempao and our Cetadile coins. This one's got a bit of a mark in the center, which is a shame. I hope that didn't happen when I was taking it out of the box. It probably did, to be fair. But there you go. So we've got our 2 coins, Chempao with its design, and our Cetadile. And then we have our hits from our packs, which, I mean, Iron Treads, it's an EX, it's not too bad. But these three are really cool. I really like them. I especially like the Greninja. I haven't actually had that much luck from Twilight Masquerade. I haven't opened that many packs from it, so to get a Greninja is pretty cool. And Metagross, which just fits in with the theming insanely. And an Artisan gold card. It's always nice to get a gold card. I'm a massive fan of gold cards. Not many people like them. I don't know. I like them. I think they're really difficult to pull, and I'm really happy when I get one. And I value them a lot more than I think a lot of other people do. And then, on top of all of that, we had enough bulk to build a new house. But we had a Twilight Masquerade fun pack, another Twilight Masquerade fun pack, a Twilight Masquerade full pack, Temporal Forces fun pack, Temporal Forces full pack. Hang on, did I say fun pack first? Possibly. A Paradox Rift full pack, a Paradox Rift fun pack, another Twilight Masquerade fun pack. So this one was, again, slightly out of order. We kind of got that earlier on. Obsidian Flames full booster pack. A Temporal Forces, another one that's slightly out of order, but still fun to open, fun pack. A Scarlet and Violet base set booster, and a Paradox Rift fun pack. Is it worth it? Is it worth the money that you pay for the holiday calendar to get these things out of it? Personally, I think I'm in both sides of the fence on this one. I think it is good value because I think that the fun and the enjoyment that you get out of opening this day by day across the holiday period is worth it. And I think if you compare it to like other calendars that are similar to this, like the Lego calendar or the Funko Pop calendar, things like that, you know, this is definitely up there with them. If you're into Pokemon, there's nothing better to open over the holiday period than a Pokemon themed calendar, and one that's going to get you things in it that you're actually going to be able to add to your collection. Like, you won't be able to get these anywhere else because they've got a little stamp on, and it's going to be interesting cards for you to add. It is quite pricey. It's probably not worth it entirely. If you got no hits in any of the packs, it's probably not worth value-wise the money that you would pay for the holiday calendar, but it's up to you whether you think the enjoyment of opening it is equal to the money that you're going to pay for the holiday calendar in the first place. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I'll probably pick up another one to open closer to the holiday period. Maybe I'll do like a little short each day of opening it again over the holiday period. But all in all, I think it's a great product, and I'm really happy with the things you get in it. I think the booster packs can be spaced out a little bit differently, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. I think it's cool. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like. Maybe drop a comment in, say what your favourite part of the opening was, and don't forget to subscribe for my future videos, and I will be back here next time with another opening video. Thanks, guys. Take care.